Is it okay to come backward and then flip my ship? So you can come in any direction that you want to.
Okay.
The reason I was saying
Sorry.
the reason I was saying to steady yourself first before you came in is just to simplify what you're doing and how you're doing it. When you get more practiced with locating yourself over the pad, I pretty much don't use visual for landing at the pad. I use the hologram. So if I get that up again, if I still got,
I never use visual. I've always used only the hologram, even with assisted docking. I've always used the hologram.
The main thing that you're looking at when you get to the hologram is your center point over it, which is represented. Oh, we're looking in the wrong direction. I'm gonna actually land, so I don't want to. I really hate the rotation speed on the Sidewinder.
Thank you for your
That's why I should have brought a racing eagle.
Oh, well, I've got my racing eagle back at the station. There we go. So if I face the right direction and I center that, and then you can see that the different markers that I've got on the screen show you what you're looking at on the hologram, and that's what I use for landing. I don't look where I'm going so much. In flight assist off, you have to be much more precise about your rotational speed. If you're rolling as you come into the pad, it's very easy to dip one side down, bounce, and then you're sort of pushed and rocked all over the place, and then you end up sort of skating backwards and forwards. It's really frustrating. It's much more lenient in assisted flight about that. So the reason I said to come in to start off with, where you're coming in flat and coming down, is purely because that's the easiest way to make sure that when you come down, you are steady for your horizontal. I've not got landing gear down anyway. It means that you're steady horizontal with the pad, so that when you come down to it, you're not going to rock around and start skating everywhere. As you get more practiced, then you can start coming in from any direction, any angle, and rotating on as you go, but you've got a better idea of A, what your ship is and what its capacities are, but also how you're coming in. So there's no reason that you have to come in completely steady every time, but it just means that once you're practicing being able to do that, then you can start using more complicated ways of arriving at the pad. I don't want to do that.